Alright, welcome to week 5. In this module, we're going to help you to optimize yourself so that you can perform better inside of your business. So without further ado, let's just dive right into it. So here's what we're going to cover in today's video. First of all, the content of this entire module, this entire week, the goal with this module. Then we're going to discuss energy and then a summary at the end. And as always, make sure that you subscribe to me on YouTube and on Instagram for important updates regarding the course. Share the course. Let's start a revolution and change people's lives together. I need you guys' help. A slight warning, this is the most important video in the entire course. So watch the entire video. Don't skip around. Don't fast forward. You should know this by now. And also pro tip, if you want to save yourself some time, watch the video in double speed. But before we begin, I actually have a surprise for you guys, right? So in this module, in this week, I've actually invited down Gio Joachim, my personal performance coach, to teach you guys all about this essentially, right? So he basically traveled from London to Sweden. He's going to be here in just a sec, and he's going to give you guys all of his information 100% for free, right? So, and he has helped me to optimize my diet, my sleep, my exercise, my gut health, my supplementation, my energy levels, holding me on track and accountable. And he has also completely transformed the quality of my life and the results that I'm able to produce in my business. And now he wants to do the same thing for you guys. Again, 100% for free. Again, he's traveled down from London, taking time out of his day, spending his time, money, and resources, creating awesome content for you guys that he is going to share with you guys completely for free. So I hope you're pumped about that. And before I started working with Gio, I didn't really understand how powerful it is to actually work with a performance coach or somebody who's overlooking you and helping you with the sleep, diet, and exercise and helping you to optimize the energy levels. But working with Gio now for only like 70 days has completely changed everything for me. And that's why I'm so pumped to be able to share this with you guys as well. So what I want you guys to do is to follow him on Instagram, follow him on YouTube, and also go to his website and join his newsletter for super powerful, important updates regarding your health, your sleep, and your diet. And it's going to be an awesome newsletter. But before we continue with video, like here is Gio himself. So
hey everyone, it's a pleasure for me to be here, and I'm very, very excited to share all the value that I have with this amazing community. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, so that's Gio. It's going to be awesome. He's sitting here beside me right now, finalizing the details for his coming videos, right? But now let's continue with this video. So let me just show you a little bit of the work that Gio has been able to help me with. So the first thing is just the physical side of things, right? So here, this is just 70 days ago, a little bit more than 2 months ago, and this is what I looked like, right? I was working 3 to 4 times per week and doing as much as I could to the best of my ability when it came to workout. So here's what I looked like in August 21st, 80.5 kilograms or 177 pounds. And in just 70 days, here's what I'm looking like right now. I'm leaner, I am stronger, and I'm currently weighing 76.5 kilograms or 168 pounds. I'm a lot lighter, I'm a lot stronger, I have a lot more energy, and I'm feeling a lot better. But the physical results is just like a small bonus of what Gio has been able to work with me on and help me with essentially. And I'm going to tell you more about what the real benefits are about working with Gio and actually optimizing your energy level so that you can put more energy back of your goals and into your business essentially, right? And here you can see a graph of my weight loss as well after I started working with Gio. And a lot of this is mainly because we've optimized everything around my personal life and my business as well. What I put into my body, optimizing my sleep, optimizing my diet. He's helped me to improve my physique with the workouts as well. And yeah, it's just been amazing. And now we're gonna give you guys all of this for free as well, right? So here you can see some results from the sleep as well. So we started to track my sleep, and here you can see the sleep score when we actually started out. I had an average sleep score of around 70, and you can see that a lot of those parameters are in the red. And in just 70 days, my average right now is around 90 in sleep score every single night. And you can see that I'm getting a lot more REM sleep and a lot more deep sleep. My efficiency is a lot better. My restfulness is a lot better. And again, we're just 70 days into this. So over time, give us 90 days more and we're going to be able to improve those metrics even more. And this is why it's so powerful to work with somebody like Gio as well, who actually knows everything in detail regarding this stuff. So that's why I'm so excited that Gio is here and actually going to share this to you guys himself as well. And yeah, here you can see the average sleep score over a month increasing from August to October as well. Here's some other things that we've been able to improve, like my actual diet, my supplements. We use something called AG1. We're going to talk more about that later. And in the past, I used to prepare all of the meals myself, but Gio's also helped me to outsource my food to a meal prep service as well. That's a complete game changer. It's saving me so much time, and Gio is going to talk about more in detail about how you can do that as well in the diet video. Because when you start to make some money as an entrepreneur, reinvesting that money so that you get more time back into your business, for example, food, is a huge thing. And it also creates a positive spiral because now you're saving more time, you're getting better food into your system, You can work more into your business, you get more energy, so you can put more energy into your workouts and into your physique, and it just creates a positive spiral essentially. So what we've been working on first of all is to improve my physical health, right? So Gio has helped me to reduce my fat while building strength effortlessly. I never go hungry and I can eat delicious food while I do this, and it's just awesome, right? He has also helped me to improve my mental health. So a strong body is a strong mind, and I've started to feel immensely better after starting working with Gio on all levels. We put a positive spiral in place that grows strong with compounding effect every single day essentially, right? And also improved energy and clarity. This is really like the biggest thing. So I have much more energy and clarity right now. I can think better, which is crucial when you're an entrepreneur and when you're running a business, right? Within a couple of weeks of starting to work with Gio, I completely revamped my 3 to 5 year plan in my business. It's powerful, it's extremely powerful. And this is the thing that I want to get to with those videos, with this Performance 10X module essentially, and that Gio is going to talk more about as well. Because when you optimize your sleep and your diet and your exercise, and you just start to take care of yourself better, like the physical appearance and all of that, that's just a small bonus essentially. But the thing is that you get your shit together, as I like to call it. Like you get more energy into your life, and then you get more discipline into your life as well, so that you can put that energy back of your goals. So you're getting more stuff done in your business essentially. And also when you spend more time on good habits and you remove the bad habits, you're going to make a lot better decisions in your business as well. And Gio's helped me with all of this. So it's going to be awesome to see what all of you guys can do with this information as well. And I'm super pumped about it, right? Purpose and alignment as well. So I'm aligned with my purpose, and all the work that I do get me closer to my goal as well. Because now I have more energy, and I only working towards one thing. Prior to working with Gio and having a third party that can kind of look into my life and starting to optimize things, before that I was kind of scattered brain, pretty much a little bit all over the place. But now I just have everything in one line. I have a lot more purpose, and I'm in alignment with my goal, and it's super duper powerful, right? So this is true power. So getting leaner and feeling better, it's just a big bonus essentially, right? But the true power of doing this work is that you become 100 times better entrepreneur, or 1,000 times better entrepreneur, right? You'll optimize yourself for thinking and decision making, and it's crucial, and it's pretty much everything when you run a business. And everything that I just showed you, we've accomplished all of this in just 70 days, right? We're just getting started with this. And now we want you in on this journey as well. We don't only want to see people change their lives financially inside of this course and start a social media marketing agency, start to earn money and gain freedom and be able to provide for themselves and their families and loved ones and so forth. But we want to see the entrepreneurs within this community to take it to the next level and become that super optimized entrepreneur, not only having their financials in place and their business in place working, but also their physical health and their mental health and their energy levels, and having positive habits in place instead of negative habits. And this is what Gio is going to help you with from A to C in the coming videos as well. So it's going to be awesome. And Gio is a performance mastermind. So what you should do right now is just to go to his website. I'm going to show you how to do it. So giojoakim.com, you go to his website, and on his website right here, you just opt in with your name and your email. Definitely sign up to his newsletter. It's going to give you so much free information here that he spent a ton of money, time, and resources into figuring out, and is giving you guys this information for free. And I'm sure you can hear how hyped up I am about this information. It has helped me tremendously. So definitely opt into his newsletter, and also here you find the links to his Instagram, to his YouTube, and to his Twitter as well. Go and follow him everywhere, because you don't want to miss the important updates that he's doing on social media as well. So definitely do that. All right, now let's continue with this video. Now let's go over the content in this entire module, in the Performance 10X module, right? So first of all, we have the welcoming video. That is today's video. Then in the next video, Gio is going to talk about sleep, how to optimize your sleep, why you should optimize your sleep, and how to do it step by step. It's super simple to do, but you just have to do the work essentially, right? A super powerful video. Then he's going to talk about the diet, super powerful video as well. He has taught me so much about diet, about gut health testing, how to optimize your gut for more energy, how to eat better, what types of food to eat, super duper powerful. And then in the exercise module, he is going to give you a workout plan and teach you how to work out the right way as well. It's going to be awesome. It has completely changed the way that I work out, and I've become a lot stronger in a short amount period of time. And also when I optimize my sleep and my diet and my exercise all together, I'm feeling a lot better. I have a lot more energy. I'm losing fat. I'm building strength, and it just creates a positive spiral essentially that compounds and creates more and more energy that I can put into my life and to my business and so on and so forth. right? Then I am going to do a video about energy. It's a super powerful video. I'm going to talk a little bit more about energy in today's video as well, but we're going to have a separate video for energy also. Then we're going to talk about power habits, essentially how to identify the negative habits in your life and how to implement powerful habits instead. Basically having positive outlets that you can put your energy into. And again, basically the whole idea with this Performance 10X module is to help you to understand that energy is everything, essentially, right? So you want to build as much energy as you possibly can, and then you want to remove the negative energy outlets. You don't want to put your energy into negative outlets, but you want to remove those and identify positive energy outlets and put all of the energy into those outlets, essentially. And I'm going to tell you exactly how that works in here in just a second, but we're going to have a separate video on power habits. Then we're going to start a 90-day challenge, right? So again, we want people going through this course not only to start to earn a lot more money in their business and so forth, but we want you to improve yourself as well, to 10x your personal life as well and your energy levels. So not only become financially free, but also improve your mental health and your physical health as well. So we're going to create a 90-day challenge, and this is going to be super powerful. The entire community is going to be on this 90-day challenge together. We can support each other, we can cheer everybody on, we can post our wins, not only regarding our wins in our businesses, but also sharing our wins inside of the community regarding how we're losing fat, how we're building strength, how we're feeling better, how we're removing bad habits, how we're implementing good habits. So it's going to be a community right now where we're not only sharing the wins inside of our business, but also inside of our personal lives as well. And definitely do that. And we're going to talk more about that in the 90-day challenge as well. But start to share the wins inside of the community as you go through this Performance 10X module as well. And tag Gio and me inside of those posts so we can see the progress in there. It's going to be amazing to see. And we encourage you to share your wins as you go through this Performance 10X module as well. Because first of all, you're going to get a lot of recognition yourself that is going to pump up yourself as well. And it always feels good to get a lot of recognition, because people sharing their wins inside of the community right now, they're getting hundreds of likes in there. So first of all, it's going to be like an ego boost for yourself, and it's going to feel good to share your wins in there as you go through this Performance 10X. But more importantly, you're going to inspire other people inside of the community as well to not only improve their business and earn more money for themselves, but also improve their physical and their mental health as well. Because the truth is, when you become better as a person and creates more energy in your life, that's when you're going to be able to 10x your business as well. So the 90-day challenge video is going to be super powerful. And then we're going to end this module with an accountability partner so that you can actually find an accountability partner inside of the community that you can talk to on a weekly basis, essentially, right? So the goal with this program and module is not only to help you to start a successful business and change your life financially, as mentioned, right? But help you to improve physically and mentally as well. This is true freedom, success, and wealth. Your mind. If you truly control your mind, you can accomplish everything and anything. A strong body is a strong mind. By implementing everything you will learn in this module, you will become a feared opponent. It is crucial, period. Because if you're competing against somebody like me and Gio, for example, that do this every single day and you don't, it's going to be very tough for you to be able to compete with us, essentially. So this is why you really need to get yourself in order as an entrepreneur, because you're going to be able to perform so much better and do so much more work, better work in short amount of period of time, essentially, right? Also, identify the negative. This is also one of the goals with this module. So before we start implementing like new good habits, we need to remove the bad habits first, essentially, right? And energy is everything. We must identify what's draining your energy, stop the leakages, start building energy and giving it a positive outlet, essentially, right? I'm gonna talk more about that in here in just a sec. So identify the positive energy outlets. Instead of draining your energy on drama, negativity, endless entertainment, overindulgence in sex, food and drugs, or porn, for example, which is huge. A lot of people have, it's like a porn epidemic where people are just pouring all of their energy into those negative outlets. And I'm not judgmental about it. It's just an energy outlet that is draining so much energy from so much people around the world right now. And this is what I want you to see with this video, that energy is like the most important thing that you have in your life. Energy is everything. So you really want to guard your energy. You want to see your energy as money, essentially, right? So simply block those negative outlets, build up your energy and direct it towards your business, physique, and mind. This is powerful. This is what will separate you from 99.9999% of the people out there, essentially, right? And energy. So energy is like a water dam, right? If it doesn't get an outlet, it will burst. You must be aware of your energy, be able to build energy and direct it towards a positive outlet. Powerful energy handled with ignorance will result in disaster, right? All right, so energy. Let's discuss energy. So energy is everything. Without energy, there's nothing essentially, right? Matter and energy are the two basic components of the entire universe. A country without energy would collapse. You without energy, you would die, right? Energy is everything, okay? Building energy. Some activities will build energy. A country can use hydropower or nuclear power, let's say, to build energy. You as a human, you build energy with your sleep, with your diet, as you rest, when you're spending time with your friends and your family, you're recharging, right? Or loved ones, or love as well. Practicing love is a huge booster for energy as well. Just think about it, right? If you're spending time with a negative person, it's literally draining your energy. You're feeling yourself being tired or angry, you don't want to be with them anymore. But if you're hanging around with great friends or great people, or you're helping other people, that builds energy. Like you're starting to feel really, really good, right? So that is why love is so powerful, and we're going to talk more about that a little bit later. But for now, I just want you to understand that some activities build energies, and other activities that you do, they cost energy. So some activities cost energy. A country spends energy on households and industry, let's say, that is costing a lot of energy for a country, and your body spends energy on keeping you alive essentially, right? Like digesting your food or pumping blood, and most importantly, like thinking. Thinking can take a lot of energy, and this is what we're going to talk more about later in this video as well, to use thinking as an energy outlet. It's worth gold, literally. When you learn how to think the right way and actually build up energy and use that energy into thinking, that's how you make really good decisions in your business and start to make a lot of money as well. Wasting energy, okay? So you can also waste energy. For example, on drama or negative relationships or negative thoughts or negative self-talk, which is a huge thing, or like paying attention to entertainment is also costing energy, right? You're actually paying, literally paying your attention, you're paying your energy to entertainment. So if you're watching like Netflix or playing a ton of computer games all the time, or you're watching a Netflix series or TV shows or whatever it might be, or spending too much time on your phone or social media or scrolling TikTok or Instagram, or you're on YouTube too much, all of this entertainment that you're paying, literally paying your attention to or paying your energy into, that is also wasting or costing a lot of energy. And also overindulgence in pleasures like sex or porn, it costs a tremendous amount of energy. And a lot of people don't want to talk about this, right? Because it's taboo. But this is the truth. Like your sexual energy is the most powerful energy that you have. And what I want you to start thinking about, that energy, it's just like any other energy essentially. It's just super powerful. Learn how to build it and learn how to respect that energy. And instead of just wasting it on a negative outlet, you can actually use that energy into a positive outlet. Like going to the gym, working out, or using that energy into your business to work harder in your business, or use that energy to think and plan, right? And we're going to talk more about this here in just a second as well. So energy flows as well. Energy is like a water dam, as mentioned, right? If you don't control the energy with an outlet, it will burst. It will just go anywhere, right? It must flow somewhere. You can't keep it, you must spend it. The question is, how do you spend your energy, okay? So it's kind of like money. It has to go somewhere all the time. And you can't like build up too much energy and just kind of keep it, because then it's just going to burst essentially, right? You have to give it an outlet in some way, shape or form. And if you don't have a positive outlet, normally what happens is that automatically you're going to put it into a negative outlet. So manage your energy. Becoming aware of how powerful your energy is, it's crucial for a successful life and existence on this planet essentially, right? You must learn how to build it, how to manage it, and how to spend it correctly. Don't waste your energy on liabilities. Only invest your energy into assets. Just like how you invest your money, right? As you start to earn more money as an entrepreneur as well, you don't want to waste that money on a ton of liabilities. You don't want to buy like a ton of expensive cars or waste it on going out and clubbing or buying a ton of expensive clothes. You can do that, right? But you're a lot smarter if you're taking that money in the beginning and you reinvest it into assets that's actually going to benefit you in the long term. And the same thing goes with your energy as well. You want to build energy and you want to be aware of how powerful and how important your energy is, and then you want to treat your energy with respect and only invest it into assets, like actually investing it into working out, let's say. Because if you work out and invest your energy into working out, long term you're going to be healthier and stronger and live longer, and a strong body is a strong mind, so it creates a powerful or positive feedback loop essentially, right? Or you can invest all of that energy into working harder into your business and you're going to make more money obviously, or you can invest it into your thinking and taking better decisions. That is also also going to help you in the long term. And I want to reiterate this to you over and over and over again, because spending your energy into thinking is draining more energy than you think. It's costing a lot of energy to think. And most people on this planet today, they don't have to think at all. You can pretty much live an entire life not really having to think at all to survive. Everything is so easy. You can just get everything in your phone and you don't really have to use your critical thinking at all to figure things out. But if you're starting a business as an entrepreneur, you really need to start to think more and learn how to think and spend your time and energy into thinking, because it's costing a lot of energy to think. So if you want to have an outlet for your energy, thinking is like one of the best things that you can do. So we're going to talk more about that in the coming videos here as well. So a quote by Yoda, right, in Star Wars: "For my ally is the Force, and a powerful ally it is." So you can replace Force with energy here, right? And this is, in my opinion, exactly what they're talking about here. So George Lucas, when he made Star Wars, he knows stuff when he made those videos. And a lot of people, myself included, like when he talks about the Force, it's like the life force, right? It's the energy that you have. You can do it in a positive way. You can use it for the light. You can be Jedi and kind of do it good for the world with your energy, or you can use your energy for the dark side and do negative stuff. You can have a positive outlet or a negative outlet, essentially, right? All right, so let's just go over energy here, and let me just kind of bring this point home, right? So this is you, a human being, right? And you have a battery, right? And as you go about your day, you do stuff, right? And your energy starts to drain, right? You go and work out, you go to your job and you do certain things, and you wake up in the morning with some energy, and as the time goes by and as the day goes by, you drain your energy, essentially, right? Like as a battery. But then what you do is that you can sleep, right? So when you sleep, you can recharge, right? So you build some more energy when you're sleeping, you're recharging your battery. You also use your diet to eat good food to increase your energy as well. And then you maybe exercise, you're out walking, or you go swimming or cycling or climbing, or you go to the gym and do strength training. You do some type of exercise, and that recharges your battery as well. Then maybe you're doing some meditation or some resting or some breath work or whatever it might be, and that builds up your energy as well. And then you spend some time with your loved ones or your family, and you're having a positive mindset, and that is recharging you as well. And then friends and family, and like you positive and love, you're basically giving back or helping people, that recharges you. And then spending time with your friends and family, that is also a huge like recharging activity to recharge your battery, essentially, right? And again, energy is like a water dam, right? So if you don't control it with an outlet, it will burst. It must flow somewhere. You can't keep it. You must give it an outlet. The question is, do you have a positive or a negative energy outlet, right? So this is how most people manage their energy. So let me just show you how most people living on this planet right now, like entrepreneurs included, and myself included as well for a very long time, this is how most people live their lives and how they manage their energy, essentially, right? So first of all, they have low energy to begin with, right? They are doing it, they have a ton of different habits, so they have never really given themselves the chance to build up enough energy. And they have poor sleep as well, right? So they have poor sleep, they don't track their sleep, they don't really care about their sleep. They think that they can manage or live on like 6 or 5 hours of sleep. They think they're like that unicorn person who doesn't need a lot of sleep, right? And Gio is going to talk more about that in his video as well. But they have poor sleep, then they have a bad diet as well, but they're still eating, right? So they're eating some type of food, and that builds some energy into their body, but they're most likely eating super bad food, or maybe they're eating like pretty good food, but they are not eating enough like big variety of food. That was my case. I ate good food, but not enough big variety, right? So a bad diet can mean a ton of different things. And then no exercise. Most people don't exercise at all, right? They're pretty lazy, so they don't exercise. They're not even out walking, right? So that doesn't build any energy for them. They don't do any type of meditation, or they don't rest enough. They're always stressed out. They don't doing any breath work, let's say, that Gio is going to talk a little bit more about in a future video as well. But they're not doing any like recharging activities like that basically allows your body to rest, right? They have no positivity or love, or very little of it. And what I mean by that is that a lot of people have very negative thoughts and very negative relationships as well. Of course, they have some love and positivity in their life, right? But most of the time, a lot of people live in a negative mindset, and they have negative self-talk as well. They're basically thinking negatively about themselves. And I'm not judgmental here. I've been living in that myself for a long period of time. It's just that you don't have to live that way. And especially when you work as an entrepreneur, you want to build a business, you want to become aware of your thoughts and don't have negative self-talk, because it's not good essentially, right? And then also not spending enough time with friends and family. This is also a huge thing, that people are not cherishing their friends and their families enough. And like spending time with your loved ones that builds a lot of energy, and it's a very powerful habit that we as humans definitely should spend more time and resources into essentially, right? And then, so they build energy poorly, right? But then they only have negative energy outlets, or they have a lot of negative energy outlets, right? So they're spending the little energy that they have, they're spending that into even more drama and more negative relationships. So they have that around them, and that is draining, like the little energy that they've been able to build up with the poor sleep and bad diet and the no exercise, etc. The little energy they've been able to build up, they're basically spending that energy into drama or negative relationships, or they have the negative thoughts and self-talk as mentioned, or they're paying a lot of attention that's costing a lot of energy into like entertainment. This is a huge one, and just by removing like the entertainment side of things, that will be able to help you to save a lot of energy, because entertainment is costing a lot of energy. And then a lot of people as well, they are overindulging in different pleasures like sex and porn, and this is like an epidemic as mentioned, or like food, bad food again, or alcohol and drugs. They're drinking or taking drugs or whatever it might be, right? So you can see the battery in this human right now. It's pretty much zero. It's like a minus, right? Maybe they're drinking a ton of like caffeine as well. That's costing even more energy, because they never let their body to kind of reset and charge up essentially, right? But this is how most people kind of live their life. They have a battery that's like on minus, and then they wonder why they don't have enough energy to go to the gym, or why they don't have enough drive to build a business. And it's like, yeah, of course you don't have, because you're doing pretty much everything wrong. You have a poor sleep, poor diet, you're not exercising, you do no meditation, you don't rest enough, and you don't spend enough time with your loved ones, you're not giving back enough, you're not helping people enough, and then all of the energy that you are able to build, you're just putting that into even more negative relationships and more drama and more negative self-talk, and you're escaping reality by watching even more entertainment. So that is costing you even more energy, and then you're like overindulging in like sex and porn and food and alcohol and drugs and all of this. It's the biggest negative energy loop that you can have, because this creates a compound effect over time as well. It just becomes worse and worse and worse and worse and worse, right? So how do you expect to like build a thriving business and successful life living like this that I've just showed you, right? It's impossible. It's impossible essentially, right? So here's how you will manage your energy starting today going forward. So with those videos that you're going to watch now in the Performance 10X module, and learning from Gio himself, like the performance, he has so much information to be able to give you. And if you take that in and implement everything that Gio is telling you to do, everything is going to change for you. So let me show you exactly how it's going to change. First of all, you're going to stop using those negative energy outlets. So we're going to identify what those negative energy outlets are for you. We're going to stop them completely. And by just stopping putting your energy into those negative outlets, you're going to save a lot of energy, a ton of energy, right? Then we're going to make sure that you have your friends and family in place, that you're actually cherishing your family more, like give yourself some more time to spend more time with them, because it's helping you a lot to spend more time with your friends and family, right? It gives you a lot of energy, like you are giving them your energy, and they in turn will give a ton of love and energy back to you as well, right? Positivity and love, cherishing that a lot more as well, like giving back to others, helping others, like using the community, for example, is a great way to do this. Help others, answer questions, inspire others, donate some of the money that you make in your business to help people around the world, right? This is a huge one. Like meditation and rest. Start to do some meditation. Give yourself some time to actually rest. If you're bored, like don't go into your phone and start checking entertainment and TikToks all the time. Like actually give yourself some time, like take 20 minutes per day, just do some meditation, or just give yourself some time to rest, read a book or something. Like just let your body and mind recharge from time to time. Then we're going to help you to start to exercising as well. Gio is going to help you with everything, giving you a workout plan that you can start to implement right away, and how to track your workouts. He's also going to help you with a diet, like what to eat. Either you can start to cook the food yourself very easily, and it's going to show you exactly what type of foods to eat to improve your energy levels, or if you want to outsource your food delivery and so forth that I've done to save time as well. It's going to cost some money, right? But as soon as you start to making like $20,000 per month or something like that, you should definitely start to reinvest money into your diet and having like a meal prep plan, something like that. But Gio is going to help you with everything, with your diet, to get that in order, and then with your sleep as well, a huge one. Like Gio is a mastermind when it comes to sleep, so he's going to be able to, with everything regarding sleep, how to track your sleep, how to improve it, how to get better sleep by having like a wind down routine before you're going to sleep, and how to have a morning routine, and also what to think about before you go to sleep, how to improve your sleep environment, a ton of really cool stuff that's going to help you to sleep better essentially, right? Different supplements you can take if you need that, and so on and so forth. So this is what you want to do first, just to improve those things so that you will have a full battery, right? But again, energy is like a water dam again. So as you start to do those things, you will build a lot of energy. But if you don't control it with an outlet, it will burst, right? It must flow somewhere. You can't keep it, you must give it an outlet. The question is, do you have a positive or a negative outlet, right? So now I'm sure you understand it. You want to identify or create a positive energy outlet for yourself. So we want to remove the negative energy outlets and then create a positive energy outlet instead that you can put your energy into, right? So a big one is strength training. And as you build more energy and as you have a lot of energy, as you start to optimize all of these things, you will love going to the gym because you can use this energy to like attack the gym. Like it feels so good like to do strength training when you have energy, because you want to spend your energy. Your body is like, hey, I have so much energy right now, I need to spend it somewhere. And going to the gym and doing strength training is like the best thing you can do, and it feels awesome, right? However, if you don't have any energy and you go to the gym, it's like the worst experience because you don't have any energy. Like your body just want to rest and recharge, right? And now you want to go to the gym and start lifting heavy shit. Like your body's gonna be like, hey, let's go home. I don't want to do this. You're gonna feel like shit, like sluggish, and you have poor sleep, a poor diet, and now you're gonna exercise. Your body's like, right? But when you have a lot of energy, as you build up your energy, it will feel really, really good to go to the gym, and it's also a positive energy outlet because you're investing in your health, right? Also, another thing that you can do is obviously to work on your business, right? So spending a lot of time and energy into your business is a great way to spend your energy. It's a long-term plan. You can make more money essentially and build your business, right? So that's a huge thing. And then costing some more energy would be like you can spend a lot of energy into thinking. This is a huge one as well, right? Thinking in imagination. And this is something that is like the most powerful thing that you can do with your energy, especially as an entrepreneur. And it's costing a lot of energy as well. Like giving yourself some time every single morning and every single night. That's what I do. And we're going to talk more about that in the Power Habits video. But just to set aside like 30 minutes before you go to bed and 30 minutes in the morning before you dive into work, just to think or write a journal. Like spend some of that energy into using your brain and using your imagination, thinking out to the future. That's how you get ideas. That's how you use your creativity to basically use your intuition to come up with new ideas, like unique ideas that none of your competitors are using. And you can only get that by using your brain essentially, right? So spending your energy into thinking is super powerful. But then also a very powerful thing that a lot of people know about is that love, friends, and family. So the very interesting thing about love is that first of all, it's like the most powerful thing you can do to build energy, but it's also very interesting because when you spend your energy on giving love or giving back to people essentially, for example, helping others and giving back, etc., then you're basically getting back as well. So as you spend your energy on giving love to your friends and family, let's say, you will give them energy, but they will want to give you even more energy back essentially. So it's like a universal law, right? The more you give, the more you get. So the more positive, the bigger of a positive force you can be in the world and like give back to people and help people, the more you are going to get back as well essentially, right? So this is also a big thing why you want to be able to build a lot of energy in your life and so on and so forth, because you just want to be able to give as much of your energy as you can to help others. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna get a ton of that energy back, a lot more energy back essentially, right? And a lot more love and positivity and so forth. So by helping others, you're ultimately helping yourself. And that's the only way you can help yourself, by helping others, right? So, and we'll talk more about energy in detail in a later video. For now, I just want you to like start to think about this and understand like how important energy actually is. So now when Gio starts to talk about like sleep, diet, and exercise, you know how important it is to actually focus on these things. Optimizing your sleep, optimizing your diet, and also optimizing your exercise, that will help you to build more energy and build up more energy that you can then spend or invest into the positive outlet, and you don't want to spend it into a negative outlet, essentially, right? So this is crucial. It's crucial that you're aware of this, and I don't see a lot of people talking about this. Right, this is something that I've learned and talking to people like Gio as well, and reading a lot of reading as well, but I don't see a lot of people talking about this. Not a lot of people talk about how detrimental it can be to like have those negative energy outlets, like spending too much time and energy on like entertainment or like porn or like alcohol or negative relationships and all of this drama and all of that, right? And also a lot of people have poor sleep, poor diet, poor exercise, and they just have a super negative spiral going on in their life, and then they're wondering why they feel like shit. It's like, yeah, like you're pretty much doing everything wrong. So I'm super pumped to see what you guys will be able to accomplish with this, and this is exactly why I wanted to get Gio down here as well, because he knows sleep, diet, and exercise like 100 times or 1,000 times better than I do. He's read a ton of different studies, so he's like a mastermind when it comes to this. So listen to what he has to say, follow him on the social media as well, and sign up to his newsletter. You definitely don't want to miss anything that Gio is telling you about this answer, right? This has completely changed everything for me. So follow Gio on social media and sign up to his newsletter for important updates. You basically go to giojoakim.com, you find his website here underneath the video as well, and you'll find all of his social links there as well. So definitely go and sign up, and go follow him on YouTube. He's posting a ton of awesome videos on YouTube. Follow him on Instagram as well, and on his Twitter as well. And also, the second thing I want to mention in this video is to understand energy. It's crucial for a successful life and business. You will live in hell if you don't learn how to control your energy, and it have the power to ruin your life, essentially, right? Master your energy, and you can pretty much have whatever you want. So subscribe and follow both me and Gio on the socials. Share the course. We need your guys' help. Let's start the revolution together, and let's change people's lives together. And for today's quote is by Yoda: "May the force be with you." Right? May the force be with you. That pretty much summarizes this entire video, right? All right, so that's it for today's video. I hope you're pumped about this module 5 called Performance 10X. We have so much cool stuff to cover that you're not going to see anywhere else on the web. I've been through pretty much all of the courses out there, and what me and Gio has prepared and created for you inside of this Performance 10X, it has the potential to completely change your life for the better and help you to become a more powerful person with more energy and a powerful and positive force in the world, so that you can help even more people as well in the world, right? So it's going to create a huge ripple effect, and that's why we want as many people as possible going through this course to like actually take action on this. Like what you've learned up until this point, like building the website, creating a niche or choosing a niche or service and offer, finding a media buyer, learning about advertising and organic advertising, learning about sales, all of that is very, very powerful. But this, it's like what you're going to learn here in module number 5. If you do everything in module 1 to 4 and you implement this Performance 10X module, the reason why it's called Performance 10X is because doing this will literally 10X your life and your business, and it's going to improve everything that you put your hands on, essentially. So I'm super pumped about this. Leave a note in the community as well if you're pumped as well, and keep us up to date on your journey, and Gio will meet you in the next video.